I feel like what really distinguishes the pros in this game is how they know how to answer appropriately in any given situation, getting the maximal punish, uh, pushing their advantage as much as possible, but not overreaching, not over forcing either, so they just lose their advantage. And yeah, I've just been watching Gluttony, really trying to focus on this point. So it kind of goes hand in hand with selecting when to answer, and finding the right hits is like knowing how you actually want to answer in those situations as well. So you're not just caught off guard. If I'm playing Wario, I'm not just gonna. I mean, sometimes getting just a nair or fair is good too, but if I can get a landing up air into further up airs for juggles or an up tilt, or I can get my nair combos at low percents, down tilt dash attack at high percents. Those are sort of what I want to preface, as my combo routes, rather than like sort of getting caught with my pants down and not really knowing how to answer. So how am I actually going to get the waft confirmed? Am I going to parry? Am I going to wait for them to make it a mistake? Not forcing something. Or like a classic, for example, is in a given situation, maybe I could have got a huge combo or punish on one of their whiff punishes, but instead of punishing the whiff, I like just run up and grab. I mean, it's good to get like up throw up air sometimes at low percents with the grabs, but like at the mid percent, I'm not going to get anything off a grab. I'm just going to get 15% off a forward throw or something like that. Maybe a couple pummels. Whereas, I could actually just get a waft in certain spots as well to just kill if I have the good recognition. So, yeah, I think it's about knowing, like, really understanding your character. I think it's something you should be mapping out before you, like, go to tourneys, you play your games. You don't want to sort of be figuring out what hits you want to hit. Like, in the moment, like, you should just know. You should have a good understanding of what your character actually wants. Now, I do think there's room for like mixing up your combo routes, like understanding what you want to value in each matchup. Like some matchups, I'm like against Bayo, I can't really edge guard them or ledge trap them really well, so maybe I'll just try juggle them instead. Or like Luigi. I mean, juggles and edge guards are kind of good against him, but yeah, like Cloud, I just want to be sending to the side, trying to get my ledge traps, trying to get some edge guards. So just knowing like how you want to send, and I think as well, like something I was struggling with in the past, especially against heavies, was like knowing how to actually get kills and like what percentage actually kills, like center stage, at the ledge. So yeah, I did some research. I found out that waft kills about 30 to 50%. So 30 for lightweight characters, 50 for heavyweight characters at the ledge, and then it's like 50 to 70 around center stage. So there's been times where I've like gone for like a waft against a heavy, like say I've just done Nair 1-2 up air waft, just try to kill them at the ledge, but they just don't die. Like Donkey Kong, for example, just doesn't die to that. So I just got to be aware. It just helps to be aware of like when your moves actually kill. So is down to a dash attack actually going to kill, or am I just like making my dash attack more stale? So, or back air, for example, as well. And I think as well, something I've started doing, I guess, on my Wario that I've been thinking about is I think I don't really have to find the craziest of hits either. Like if I just get a fair or a nair, which sends them a little bit to the side, I get a bit of stage control, I can start ledge trapping and building up my percentage lead. That's good too. I mean, it doesn't have to be the craziest of hits. It can just be simple. Even at high percents, if I I just get another fair or nair because I have to, not because there's like a... Like if I could optimally do something different, like get a back air, I probably would, as like a punish. But if I'm struggling, it doesn't hurt to just find these like basic hits that just send them off stage, send them into a juggle situation, and then try and find the kill from there. Not trying to force a kill move. Like if I'm just spamming back air and hoping they like go into it, but that's probably not ideal. Anyway, I'm almost at the tourney now. This is actually the last tourney of the quarter. So end of June. So I could make PR. Well, not PR, like top 15 maybe this season, which would be nice. I am trying to do that. I've got a couple good wins. I've got the bingos I've been tending to doing. The bingos I've been checking off for this quarter. So maybe I've got enough wins. We'll just have to see. But yeah, this monthly, if I do make a couple upsets, that could be nice. But we'll just see how I go. Alright, I'll talk to you all after. Catch ya.
Thanks for caring about me.
No, that's alright. Anytime, dude.
Alright, cool.
Alright, guys. Just me now. Jared will be a short second. Anyone in chat? Croconado, where you at, man? Why are you not here? I'm asking a big question. This is a prime tournament to be at in person. Oh, hello. That's a combo. Big, much better stuff for Cyrcadia, getting his strings together. It's warm at home. It's warm here. It's actually a fantastic day. It's nice and sunny. No reason to not leave the house. Oh, we got Crag coming up. I think Jared might be back soon. He's going to pee, but I'm more than happy to have you here. It is a very comfortable chair.
It is more comfortable than the other chairs.
Much more comfortable.
I have no idea who I want to win this, to be honest.
No
I'm a
clue.
huge LJ fan, known LJ forever.
Big LJ fan. No, it's both two cool guys playing.
Yeah, I wish that both of them could move on. But it's probably not going to be LJ.
Many such cases. Oh, he won game one.
He won game one, but LJ has like this anti-main character power where he'll win games he's never meant to win.
Yeah.
Like he'll destroy and then like just drop the ball.
Happens to the best of us. To be fair, game one was very dominant for LJ. So
Hugely dominant? Oh, that's cool. I didn't watch that one.
It was pretty easily a LJ win. Like the only stock he lost was he tried doing some funny shit with a bike, where he up smashed it to try to extend the hitbox.
Oh, yeah.
And he just got punished for that, obviously.
He's so consistent at those, but I think he just rips them no matter what. I don't know if he reacts to like the down tilt stuff.
No. I don't know, honestly. I couldn't tell you.
I mean, I couldn't react to it.
No, neither. Bit too much for me.
There's too many buttons on this character you have to push on Lucas to like play them well.
And too many of the buttons are actually just shit, but you have to press them anyway. Like, Lucas up air would not be a necessary move on any other character.
No, but it's like a bad falling swordie up.
Yeah, but he needs it.
Yep. Extends combos. I mean, he gets a lot of percent.
Yeah. Oh, hello. This is a waft on board. See, Josh, he just tends to rip these wafts.
Yeah, he doesn't save them.
Not even
Oh.
just saving them. He will not like combo into them. He'll just do them raw.
He'll just have a feeling.
Yeah. Oh.
Oh,
Yep,
that was great.
Snipes.
Yep.
Caught sleeping.
Having a snooze. Jay trying to be cute but just destroy the bike again.
Yeah.
I mean, still very doable for Josh. He just needs like one combo into killing the waft.
Absolutely.
But LJ playing really well.
That was
That's
good
52%.
stuff. Yeah.
Yeah,
See?
okay, you're so right.
I actually ended up going 0-2 in the main bracket, which kind of sucked. It was very stacked, but small tourney, so not many people were going. So I ended up getting kind of cooked against Question, who's been improving lately. He did pretty well as the Bowser Jr. And I'm a little bit stuck on what to do for Wario in that matchup. You kind of suffer the same way Sonic does, where he sort of spin dashes through you, or he like cuts through you, and I don't really know how to punish it. Like I tried to back air and it didn't work. I was like, Like, do I try and punish the second thing he does with the cart? Oh no, it's kind of hard. I didn't really feel like I had the mobility to be able to catch up to him. And yeah, he got a couple of F smashes on me as well to close out. Anyway, after that I had to verse Stitchie's Lucas on stream, and even that I wasn't feeling too great about. After the loss to Question, I was a bit unsure of like what I was doing, how... Yeah, I think I was just focusing on getting too many hits as well. Like, I was like knowing what I wanted to do, what I wanted to hit, and I was getting some good openings, but man, I just kept getting reversaled in disadvantage. In my advantage, and just turned into disadvantage. Like I just keep getting Z'd, or he'd hit me with the side B stuff, and yeah, it was not that fun. So I had a talk with someone who's like pretty good in the scene, Lucas or LoneZen. Just had a chat. He ended up watching the Lucas set, so he gave me some good advice. He basically was saying that in this game, the main objective is just to not get reversaled in your advantage state, because you've gone so long in this game being like disciplined, being patient, not rushing in. You finally get your advantage state. What you don't want to do is just like rush to get a hit, and then now you're on disadvantage. So the burden is on you to sort of like position correctly. So positioning is really important. Positioning to counter what they're doing, to get the hit, as a way to like answer the things they've been doing in disadvantage. Like, are they attacking? Are they air dodging? Have they burnt their resources? And it's good to just wait for them to lock into something or commit to something. You can like the thing as well is in your advantage state, you can choose not to go in. Like, you have the power to play passive if you want to. Like, you can't really do that in disadvantage. You can't be like, hold on, let me just I actually don't want to engage with you right now. I just want to get back to stage. So yeah, that really helped me actually, just to lock into something. It sort of answered the knowing how to answer part, is not just always answering with hits, but answering with positioning, like being in smart spots, trying to counter things people are doing, like dash shielding underneath someone as they're doing an aerial to recover, or if they're air dodging, you can like maybe grab or up B, nair, fair out of shield, all this sort of stuff. So yeah, that was sort of a nice thing to think about going into Redemption set, because I didn't make top 16. There was a few people who didn't make it far in bracket, because yeah, it was pretty stacked. So getting top 16 at this tournament was really hard. But I was really happy with the Redemption, and I actually ended up winning the Redemption. So it went all the way, and won the best of fives, and I'll just talk briefly about that. So my first opponent was kind of a newer player, so kind of like a buy set. He sort of wanted to come to the tourneys and meet people. He's from the Canary Islands, Spain. So he was sort of like, where's the items? Let's play to party, guys. And so yeah, going to a tourney for that, it's kind of rough, at least in this stage of the game, because it's been like 6 years, and most of the people who are going to these tourneys are try-harding and like trying to improve. So yeah, I ended up kind of cooking him a little bit, but it was nice. I had a chat with him after, and he was cool. But then after that, I had to fight Yuki Draco's Bayonetta. So if you recall from last week's tourney, I talked about how I got my first Bayonetta win, and how I'm understanding that matchup. I won't talk about the specifics of like what I'm doing against Bayonetta. You can just go to that video. But I ended up getting my first win on my 16th time versing Bayonettas, and then I lost, and then now I've won again. I actually won 3-0, so I was doing a really good job, especially with the positioning stuff, like just dashing back and being smart, trying to punish after they've done lots of specials, trying to punish the landing. I was like finding these up airs too, like they do a ABK or like an up B or something. I just find an up air, which is nice. I just start racking up percent, and I wasn't fixating too much on like trying to find my hits against Bayonetta. I was just finding the hits over time. Got like an up tilt waft, and wafted off stage. Just like came down as they went low. So yeah, I was pleasantly surprised with like a 3-0 on the Bayonetta. So that was cool. And then finally in winners finals, I had to verse Dabu, who made a big losers run playing his Luigi. So again, that's why I took Bayonetta and Luigi. That's what I lost against last tourney. Obviously they're not Yuki Draco and Dabu don't proper main these characters, and they don't play it. They haven't played it for as much as the other guys have, but it's still nice that I have this like base understanding. I was doing a really good job playing slow, like really slow. Like I had these like long Tame Impala songs I was listening to, and I still had to cue more songs afterwards because we were playing that slow. He kept doing like these like fairs air, fireball, dash attack, shield, like these sort of like I would say a little bit cringy like Luigi stuff. Like he was like choosing not to interact, not to play interactive, just wanted to like space you out, kept zaring at the ledge, and if I just tried to rush in blindly, it would be rough. Like the burden would be on me to like answer all these fairs air timings, like to be absolutely pristine in my play if I wanted to just keep going in, rushing and forcing the issue. So what I do is I just play slow, and like I would try to punish the fairs there by like just mixing up when I would drift in or not, like seeing what he'd do. Would he shield and then maybe I'd chomp? Like I could sort of feel when I had an intuition when he was like a bit scared, like he knew he was in a bad spot to do these fairs there, so he'd shield. And I just kept trying to get him to like flinch and like do something else, but I still would be trying to interact with it as well. Like if I just didn't play the fairs air game at all, I think he would just keep doing it. Like Dabu just would just not care to mix it up. He'd just keep doing it. So what I would be doing is like positioning in such a way that I might be hovering just above it. So after he's done the fair, the rising fair, I can sort of just drift in and try to catch him. And I think I was doing a really good job just mixing up my timings, crossing him up sometimes as well. And then the offstage shenanigans was really nice as well. Like I did a body block on his side B to kill him once. Oh my god, yeah, he got sent really low. So I was up a stock. So stock 2, he was on stock 1 like 24%. Anyway, he got sent low by like an F tilt at ledge or something. So he's like side Bing, he's coming up, and I just like run off the stage, B reverse, and then just like chomp him on the way up for his up B. Absolute cheese, but I do not mind against Luigi. In that matchup, it's so warranted to cheese like that. So yeah, I don't know. I was just overall really happy with like finding this new thing I wanted to focus on. I mean, it's sort of ironic. I did have this idea of like knowing how to answer, but the problem was I think I was focusing too much on what Gluttony would be doing, like what his hits was, like what punishes is he getting, how's he killing. But what I wasn't really focusing on was like sometimes knowing how to answer is like being in the right spot, like, and positioning and strategy and this sort of thing. Sometimes waiting, sometimes like, yeah, just being in the right spot for things. So being in a smart spot. So that's what I'm going to think about going forward as well. And yeah, I was quite happy, even if I went 0-2 in the main bracket to win the redemption. That's pretty cool. I'll take that. And yeah. So thanks for staying tuned for... Oh, I also hit Dabu with the wheelie slam to close out game 1. So tick him off the last bingo list for this quarter. Anyway, thanks for staying tuned for as long as you have, guys, and yeah, I will catch you next time. See you around.